Hey everyone, Bill Adams here with Will Wright Press, and today I wanted to do something that I've been meaning to do for a long time now is go and show you some of the indie books I got in physical copy. I have a nice little couple indie shelves going on my bookcase here, and I've gotten a few since the start of the year, but I've been really bad about showcasing them off. So I wanted to do that in bulk today. So the first one I have here is the Fox's Crown by Antano Spareboom. Now, I've read Antano's other or first book, which is City of the Seventh Moon, and I had a lot of fun with that one. And I still need to read the other two books in that series. But he just released The Fox's Crown late last year, and I still haven't read it yet, but I'm going to. And this is a book that takes place, I think, based on the blurb, on like an island nation or something like that, with some cool underwater creatures that are coming from undersea to attack, and there's a little journey going on to stop them. So I'm looking forward to this. This cover is pretty awesome. I quite like the look and the palette of it. So I am very much looking forward to The Fox's Crown by Antano Spareboom. The next one I got is from a good friend of mine, one of my longest critique partners. Her name is Sam Parrish, and she wrote this cozy little, nice little novella, short novel called The Off-Key Conspiracy, and it's cozy, as you can kind of tell. It's about a barmaid who plays a violin being drawn into some shenanigans. And as cozy goes, it's not high stakes, but it is a good little story, and I'm looking forward to it. I love Sam's other series. Like I said, I've known Sam for quite a long time, going on almost 9 years, 10 years now. And it's been a great time seeing her. She was one of the first indie authors I've ever read. Her Anagova series, which starts with the when world starts to fray, or when the world starts to fray. Jesus Christ, I can't even say it right. It's a fun D&D type story, so I'm really looking forward to checking out Sam's cozy story. The next book that I got was one through a cool giveaway, so I'm very appreciative of it, and it is Morvaling by C.J. Switzer. Now, I really don't know much about this, but based on the blurb, it sounds like there's some found family vibes going on with some very dark, heavy subject matter of losing one's family and then finding, becoming a protector of a young orphan child. So there sounds like some heavy thematic matter here. And, it sounds kind of cool to me. It sounds like that there's some creatures, some magical creatures stuff going on, some journey, again, I said found family. So I'm looking forward to that. And, I've seen some friends talk about this, so I'm really interested in checking out Morvaling, I think I'm pronouncing it wrong, by CJ Switzer. And thank you, sir, for sending this to me. I'm looking forward to checking it out. Now, the next chonker, which I didn't even realize was a chonker when I saw this book come out, especially considering we know this gentleman for his novella series of the Necromancer about Gam Gam, which was a great little book there too. But Adam Holcomb has a new sci-fi book called Bounty Inc., and it is, I didn't realize it was this big when I bought the book, but this looks like so much fun. It's a space romp, and from what Adam has described it online, it's basically a book like Boba Fett starting up his bounty business, so to speak. So I'm really looking forward to this. There sounds like there's a lot of cool creatures in here, like a giant lizard ex-girlfriend, a woman trapped within her armor, a suspicious cyborg, some war criminals, several thousand beetles, and an 10-year-old insectoid with a pet. Now, if that doesn't sound like it's not interesting, then I don't know what you're reading, because that sounds like a lot of fun. And I joked, and everyone uses this meme, but this is basically the Fry from Futurama, shut up and give me your money type story. So I just got this book maybe a week or two ago, so I'm really looking forward to diving into this real soon. Now, the next two books, though, I actually have read that I got, so I can speak to these a little bit more than the other ones, unfortunately. But the first one I got from is the awesome Chance Dillon. He is amazing. If you're not following him, check him out. But the first book, Mercy, Tears of the Fallen, I actually got this in the same um, giveaway as CJ's book, which I was really really happy because this book is gorgeous. There is okay, that's not gorgeous white page. I apologize for showing the white page, but there is a lot of cool art in this book, and if I can find it and show it to you. Uh, that's right at the beginning. That is really cool. There's some awesome art in this. Now, I will say, read this book with a couple of buddies, David Walters of Fanfi Addict, Kel Logan, who's an author, who is a great author of Shadowbane. Check his book out. I'm about to read his second one. I'm so excited. And then Christopher Nava, who is just a cool dude in this community, and I'm looking forward to his book when he gets it out. Hopefully this year, maybe next year. Hit me up, Chris. I'm looking forward to it. But anyway, we did a buddy read of this, and this one is definitely not for the faint of heart. We talked about this in a live stream after our buddy read with Chance. He doesn't hold your hand. He just dives right in. There is so much going on. It's a big book, and it takes about 30 to 40% in before you start getting an inkling of what you're doing here. But it is awesome. And I know that his new book is either releasing today, tomorrow, or the next couple of days. The sequel to it, Ill is the Fallen, I think. Ill is the Fate, maybe. I'm combining both stories here. But it is coming out soon. This book was a lot of fun, but it is also definitely something you have to pay attention to. So it's not an easy read. I do suggest it, though. It's if you do like books like Malazan, or as he said, it's basically like Elden Ring. I never played it, but if you're into that sort of thing, that's what he mentions it's like. So definitely check out Tears of the Fallen, Mercy, Tears of the Fallen, if you haven't, by Chance Dillon. And then now the last one is one of the longest, greatest goats in our self-published industry is Mr. Andy Palaquin. This is his Queen of Thieves omnibus. It's a trilogy. I only read the first book, which it was dark. I was not expecting it to be that dark. It was a lot of fun. It's basically this only girl in the Thieves Guild that goes through a lot of shit, gets the crap beaten out of her multiple times, but she is one spunky little lass, and it is dark. It's very, very dark. It's not a kind world, and she has to go through a lot of stuff. And I'm looking forward to the next two books in this series, but this thing is cool as hell. This got some cool end pages, obviously sprayed edges, all this stuff. And Andy is one of the coolest guys in this self-published community. So check out his stuff. I can't wait to read the next two ones. And this book is just cool as hell. I mean, look at that sprayed edges. Is that not cool or what? So yeah, those are the books I've gotten since January and through March. Physicals, I've been purchasing a lot on my Kindle, and I show them all if I could. But I'll be putting out the little recs as I continue to go forward. But we'll be back next time when I start buying some more in the next couple of months. So we will be back soon. Keep reading indie books, friends. Indie April is coming up. Check out indie books, support indie authors as much as you possibly can. And I will see you next time with some more indie book recs. Thanks.